What profound connections tether us across time? Can voices separated by centuries converge upon a single vision, a prophecy linked to the destiny of a nation? Consider, if you will, the paradoxes of fate as told by two legendary seers, Baba Vanga and Nostradamus. Both figures, enigmatic and transcendent, have pointed towards a future shaped mysteriously by a single nation, a nation cloaked in symbolic storms and ashes, yet brimming with the promise of rebirth. Do these prophecies whisper of burgeoning power, the surge of technology, or perhaps a pivotal point in humanity's spiritual journey? Let us first turn to Baba Vanga, the blind Bulgarian mystic whose visions pierced the veil of time. Known for her striking prophecies, Vanga's inner sight seemed unhindered by her lack of physical vision. She saw images of conflict, soaring spirits, and the rise and fall of civilizations, all locked within the patterns of time. Her predictions spun tales of disasters and hope, wrapped in imagery both alarming and enticing. As 2025 draws near, one prophecy rises to prominence, a foretelling of thunderous storms over a distant land, a nation marred by upheaval, yet destined for a renaissance. Baba Vanga spoke of a country born of the east winds. In her visions, she saw the earth trembling beneath human feet, cities rising anew from their own ashes like the legendary phoenix. Her words, filled with poetic ambiguity, seemed to warn us of calamities bred by unchecked ambition or a paucity of wisdom, disasters both natural and manufactured. Yet, amid these forewarnings, there lay an undercurrent of rebirth, suggesting not only fear, but also a path for redemption and an indomitable spirit yearning for peace. As we delve deeper, the mists of time unveil another iconic prophet, Nostradamus, a figure shrouded in both historical fact and mystical lore. His quatrains are like hidden puzzles embedded in our past. With a parchment and quill, Nostradamus opened windows to the future. His verses ciphered in metaphors and cryptic symbols that continue to invite interpretation. For some, his prophecies seem no more than riddles, the vague projections of dreams confined to paper. Yet to many, they are uncanny reflections of our unfolding story. Within his extensive body of prophecies, there lies one that mirrors the notion present in Vanga's words, a great upheaval, a transformation awakened by trial and tempered by time, centered around a mysterious nation looming in the collective future. Nostradamus described this era as one filled with winds of change and humanity's trials by fire, alluding to an age defined by strife yet ripe for self-transformation. Moreover, detached by epochs yet bound by fate, both seers envisioned markers of a future entwined with Japan. This island nation, with its past wrapped in stories of resilience, innovation, and rebirth from catastrophic events, seems to resonate with their forecasts. Myths of volcanic rebirth, technological zenith, and the precarious balance with nature place Japan in a sphere uniquely susceptible to elements both foretold and presently observed. What then, if these echoes from the past are less about clairvoyant visions and more a reflection of wisdom across generations, a narrative of perennial truths and human resilience? Like ripples in a vast ocean, these prophecies invite us to introspect. How do we interpret visions, and what do we do with such knowledge? Are they warnings, or are they perhaps a guide, each word, each line, a brushstroke upon the canvas of destiny, urging us to shape a future aligned with reason and virtue? In both Baba Vanga's and Nostradamus' cryptic foresight, there lies a deeper call to confront our shared struggles and transcend them through recognizing our perennial interconnectedness. They beckon us to examine the underlying truths within these mystic pronouncements, not just as predictions, but as opportunities for growth, markers of wisdom yet to be understood. Thus, nestled within these ancient prophecies is a timeless message echoing the Stoic teachings of old. If, as Marcus Aurelius claimed, the universe is change, life is opinion, then perhaps the quintessence of these forecasts is to see beyond the immediate shadows, to act justly within the domain of what we can control, and to foster peace amidst chaos. Recognize fortune's capricious hand, not with fear, but with the love of one's fate. A more fatty, a stoic acceptance that imbues us with the strength to craft our destiny with wisdom and fortitude. So, as we stand at the precipice of 2025, bearing the weight of their visions and timeless prognostications, what path will we choose? The answer lies, perhaps, not in deciphering every cryptic verse, but in embracing the universal truths that penetrate their core. A call to nurture virtue, cultivate wisdom, and navigate dark waters with the compass of serene resilience. In the end, we must ask ourselves, are we mere spectators to these ancient visions, or are we willing participants in the unfolding legacy sculpted by virtue, choice, and an unyielding will to elevate humanity's story from one of fear to one of hope and renewal? As we ponder this, echoing the gentle wisdom of Epictetus, we are not upset by things, but by the view we take of them. Thus, the key lies in our hands. It is our faith, our courage, and our decision to forge the future from mere prophecy into reality.